I apologise if this is patronising, but I wish someone had shown me this some time ago. I only worked it out this year on the new calculators. So let's say you want to integrate this function between 1 and 4. Want to find out the area underneath the graph between 1 and 4. So we integrate both terms separately, increase the power, divide by the new power. Here, dividing by 3 over 2 is the same as multiplying by 2 over 3, so that simplifies like that. And then we need to substitute our values in. X is 4 and then X is 1, and I find that's where the mistakes often occur. So here's a trick on the calculator that helps us out. So if I want to substitute X is 4 into this, what I do to start with is I go 4 and then I use the arrow key which stores it, and then I can pick any of the red letters, but I'm actually going to use this here, which is the X button. So I'm going to store it in the X memory. Press Xe, and then I'm just going to type this function in using the X button. So 3x to the power of 5 over 5 plus 2x to the power of 3 over 2 over 3. And then when I press Xe, it will evaluate for me. It will evaluate it for me using 4 as the X value. There we go. I now want to evaluate the same function with 1 as the X value. So what I can do is this. I can go up, 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 up to there and overwrite it with 1 arrow X. And when I press Xe, it re-evaluates it, trickles down, and you get your answer. And then it's nice and easy to work it out. And don't forget, the calculator has a definite integral function, which we can't use to solve problems like this, but we can also always use to check. So we get that by pressing Math. We use the arrow to go to the second page. There's the integral button there. So I go back to the original question and type that in, 3x to the power of 4 plus x to the power, oh, hang on, have to always make sure you pop out of the power, don't you, plus x to the power of half. And then if I keep pressing right on the little cursor paddle, it gets me down to here, so I type in 1 and then 4, and I just press Xe, and it gives me the answer, which, yeah, that is what you get from there. So we can't use that to actually work it out, but we can use it to check.